Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to our first Career Stories podcast ever. My name is Anton, and in today's podcast, we are hosting the one and only Steve Hawkins. Hello, Steve.
Hi, everybody. My name is Steve Hawkins. I'm the cost exec for strategy and future programs.
Excellent. So the way this is going to work is that I have a set of 10 questions put down, and I will pick them randomly. And we'll have 2 minutes to answer as many questions as possible. So, are you ready, Steve, for the first question?
I am ready, yes.
Fantastic. Let's go. 2 minutes, bang. All right, so first question. There you go. From the cost lead, working under the cost executive, why did you want to move into this role? What attracted you?
So for me, I guess becoming cost exec was the natural progression for me. So working as a cost lead, cost manager, moving then into the cost exec was clearly the next step on my career path. What attracted me to it initially was just having, I guess, my own pitch, my own exposure, and and my own sphere of influence that I could control.
Brilliant. So the second question is, what would a typical day in your office look like?
Okay, so I guess at the minute, being fairly new into the cost exec role, I'm still, I guess, in a bit of a transition period between this role and my previous role as cost manager.
Right.
So I'm splitting my week half and half at the minute. But I guess so being in my new role now, typical day really looks for me is attending a lot of meetings, trying to get up to speed with what's happening. Quite a few one-to-ones with people, just building up the rapport with my co-workers and the team that I've got.
Right. Wow. Sounds very busy. Third question. What are the traits or skills one needs to do your job?
Okay, so I would say passion for cost, definitely.
Yes.
Being resilient, so I guess being in this role, cost often conflicts with other priorities.
And there it is, 2 minutes of our questions and answers. Excellent. So maybe just for the last questions we'd like to ask you, what is the best career advice someone gave to you and you'd be happy to share with us, or maybe your favorite quote?
Okay, so for me, I guess, well, actually it's quite nice actually, because those two are actually linked.
All right.
The best career advice that I think back in my career is from a previous boss of mine, and it was probably my favourite quote. And it's stop becoming the victim. And at the time, it took me a while to realise what it meant, but then over the years, I've slowly realised that what it actually means is stop moaning and complaining about things, take control of the situation, and like I say, stop becoming the victim. What do you need to do to make a change so that you no longer need to complain?
That is a really good quote, actually, and I'm sure we'll try to understand it as well soon. So great, that is our first podcast finished. So thank you very much, Steve, for being with us today. Good luck in your transition, and then we are very looking forward to have you soon as a full-time cost executive. And you, the audience, look forward to our next podcast coming with Michael Bradford. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.